Hi everyone, this is Ms. DeLu, and we are going to start our lesson, Access Information Guided Notes, slides 1 through 3, Unit 3, Human Rights. And this time you're going to be taking notes on the slides. Sometimes you'll be asked to take notes inside the slide, and sometimes you'll be asked to take notes on the speaker notes below the slides. You'll recall from the first lesson, the introduction, that our statement of inquiry is the purpose of striving for fairness in society is to bring about a positive change in humanity. You'll see on your student copy that you need to put the word fairness in where it says response. Here's a review of the GRASP, or the goal, role, audience, situation, and product. The goal includes the statement of inquiry. Remember that your role is you are a human rights activist. Your audience is the United Nations, and the situation is you need to persuade the United Nations to help fund your human rights organization. And the product you will create is a slideshow presentation which informs and persuades the United Nations that your organization is worthy of their support. In order to achieve this, you will need to learn some skills. So remember that approaches to learning is what stands for ATL. And what skills will you need in order to effectively persuade the UN to fund your organization? Throughout this unit, there'll be 4 different ATL skills, and I want you to highlight the focus of this assignment. The first ATL skill is access information to be informed and to inform. The second will be gather and organize information to formulate an argument. The third is to write persuasively, and the fourth is to organize and depict information logically. For this lesson, we are focusing on access information to be informed and to inform. So highlight that skill on your slideshow. Here are some important steps to access the information for your slideshow. The first step is to find the link provided by your teacher to the website of your assigned organization. So what you'll need to do is to see the Intro to Human Rights lesson. That lesson looks like this, and what you'll need to do is scroll down to the bottom, and hopefully this part is done where you've had a chance to look at these 9 different human rights organizations, select your top 3, and then talk to your teacher to confirm which one is the one you will be using for your presentation. You'll notice each of the titles have a link attached to them. So that's where you'll find the link to the website. Step 2 is to access your information from this website only. Avoid using other sites for information except for graphics. This is because the information on your website should be the most up-to-date and accurate, rather than just Googling randomly. You don't know where that information is coming from. Step 3 is explore the site. The structure, menus, links, features, etc. It's important that you understand how to navigate your way around the website. And number 4 is read the bottom of the slides to provide the slides provided for what needs to be on each slide. For the purpose of these guided notes, I'm going to use an organization called Bend the Arc, a Jewish Partnership for Justice. This organization is not on the list. I'm just using this as an example for what you might be doing on your slide. Looking down here in the highlighted section, it says slide number 1. And this is what you need to have on the slide. Name of organization, a logo or seal, the website link, your name, first and last, and the date. Now, I've already gone to the website and I've provided almost all the information here, and I want you to see what is missing on this list and add it to the slide. For this slide, it will say at the bottom, slide number 2, what is the history of your organization? How or why or how was it founded and who founded it? The word founded means who, which person or people started the organization. And I did some research for mine for this Bend the Arc, and it actually has been around only about 8 or 9 years. And it was a merger of 2 existing organizations. So as you look at this slide, it looks pretty boring. And what I want you to know right now, though, is I'm not going to be adding colors or graphics at this point. I'm just focusing on getting the content. So I don't want you to be getting distracted by adding a lot of the other parts until after you have gotten all the important content. Now I want you to look down here at the bottom, and the question is, should you start adding backgrounds and titles before you've completed your research? And you need to respond yes or no. And now for slide number 3, the question is, what is the mission, purpose, or vision of your organization? You might see it referred to as any one of these descriptors. So I was able to find it, and it said, Bend the Arc is a movement of tens and thousands of progressive Jews across America who are working together to achieve our vision to transform our country to be inclusive, equitable, and supportive of the dignity of every person across race, class, gender, and faith. I want you to go back to the website for Bend the Arc, and I had on here the link to the site. And I want you to find where I was able to find this passage. And you'll need to look at the tabs. Was it under who we are, our work, program, or give? And then you'll highlight where you were able to find the vision statement. And when I talk about tabs, I'm talking about these tabs. They have drop-down menus for some of your websites and not for others. Here are your next steps. 1, turn in this assignment. 2, complete and turn in your intro to Unit 3 assignment. And that was 2. And then 3 is confirm which organization you will be assigned to with your teacher. Once these first 3 steps are completed, then your teacher will assign you the mastery check. So your 4th step will be to begin the mastery check for slides 1 through 3 that you will be completing based on your assignment. Good luck!